manifestation for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. All right, you guys, this is going to be the cardinal message. All right. I already have my little pre-shuffle, my pre-spread going on. But before we get started, I want to make some quick announcements, and I do want to finish my little setup here. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. I hope these messages reach you all in good spirit. I hope you all are able to find a message within this message. I hope the message resonates with the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn cardinal sign energies. Please show up in the chat and in the comment section with love and light. All right. Quick announcements before we get started with the cardinal message. If you are not subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button as well. Please do show up in the comment section if you have anything you want to say, or if anything is resonating, or if I do say, I want you to engage with a specific message, feel free to do so. Make sure this mic is secured. It's like hanging. All right. The booking site information to book your personal reading will be in the description below. So please be sure to check that out as well. And on that booking site, you will also see a way for you to enter the raffle, which every other Sunday I will be announcing the reading raffle winner for a free mini reading. If you would like to provide any tips or donations, that can also qualify you as an entry into the reading raffle as well. 555 is the entry for one entry into the reading raffle, by the way. All right. And tips and donations are, always lovely and appreciated. I have Chime, PayPal, Zelle, and CashApp as forms of payment options. Okay, you guys. And I also want to, let you guys know about my membership. I do have a group that I'm creating. It is the Divine and Royalty group. Okay, I will be spiritually guiding and helping those stay in alignment who want to join. It comes with a lot of perks. It comes with a lot to offer. So if you are interested, you can check out that information as well. Follow me on TikTok for further information for that membership as well. You can look at my Instagram. There's information on all platforms. All right. Let's get started with the cardinal message. All right. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. The overall energy is the Magician. Okay. So the Magician tells me that you're manifesting something. You have all that you need to do so. Okay. You're feeling very confident in what you're manifesting, and I'm seeing that it is going to come to fruition with the Eight of Wands here. There's something that is picking up momentum, something that is picking up energy for you here, and it's coming in quickly. So whatever you're choosing to put your all into, you're manifesting this in for yourself, and it has a lot to do with your future plans, your forward movement. Okay, and something that you are looking to start a new journey with. Okay, so with the Fool card here, that shows me that you're taking some sort of risk and you're being spontaneous and you're going in a new direction. You're starting something over. This energy of something new coming in for you with new opportunities, something abundant, something prosperous, something that is stable and secure as well with the Ace of Pentacles energy here. Some of you could be manifesting in a new collaboration, a new partnership, a new joint energy where it does come with a lot of new beginnings. I have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. So there's new beginnings, new opportunities here. And the Two of Wands is here on the table twice. So I feel like you're manifesting, something into more so into your future here. And you're planning this, but not just doing the manifesting. You're also doing the work. Okay. You're alchemizing something here where whatever you're pouring into, you're going to see a lot of progress in it. You're making some sort of decision. And I'm seeing that you've thought it over. You're very clear about what you want. Okay. And you're taking action on it. So like I said, it's not just a manifesting thing. It's also you putting in the work. Okay. And you're very clear and you're very adamant about what you want to manifest here. All right. So like I said, the power of your manifestation, it's coming off very powerful. Like, it's no doubt about it that whatever you're manifesting, it's going to manifest. All right. Now I want to dig into it just a little bit deeper. So I am going to pull some more tarot and then we'll get into some oracles and see what else comes out for your message. Okay. So let me just do another spread on top of this just to see what else comes out for your energy. Thank you for trusting me with your energy to provide you with the divine guidance, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. All right. Divine Spirit, please show me what I need to see for the cardinal signs. So I do see the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You are looking forward to some sort of new opportunity. It is giving like hitting a reset button, like starting over, just doing something new. Okay. You're definitely going towards another direction. It seems like you're choosing to do something. Okay. It's going to be very fulfilling. Like, you're planning for your future and you have like this vision for it where it's coming off like this is something that will make you feel whole and complete. Like, you're looking for your end goal here and it's coming to fruition. Like, whatever your end goal is, you're manifesting that shit in. Like, you know how like you've planned your future out already. Like, I see that you have this vision for your future. Yes. And you're investing in it, taking your time with it. You're pouring something into it and it's coming out to be very stable, secure. It's something that's going to complete you. It's a whole lot of energy of like this fulfilling, completing, um the ultimate end goal. Like, it seems like you're reaching your dream. You know what I mean? Like, something is going to click where it's like, I've made it. Like, that's the energy that I'm getting off of it. I had the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles here, just so you know. But this is what you're manifesting in. Wholeness, a sense of completion. I have to like just, I can't get it out of my head. Like, you're putting yourself in alignment, right place, right time. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's coming off. And it has a lot to do with some sort of collaboration, coming together with another, like getting yourself in alignment with the right person or people. And there's a lot of progress and a lot of forward movement. And it has a lot to do with your actions and the choices that you're making. So you're making the right choices to go in the right direction here. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, you're definitely what? The sun? Hello? You're manifesting in your happiness. This is joy. This is bliss. This is like true fulfillment here. Absolutely. You're confident. You're following whatever is making you happy. So you're going in a direction of things that are making you feel complete, that are making you feel a sense of wholeness. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. You're following your intuition here as well. So like I said, yeah, you're following, divine guidance. You know what I'm saying? And as well as, what you feel is best for you. And it's leading you towards success. That's for sure. Okay. Some of you could have been worried about what your future holds or just like anxious about this energy or feeling a sense of restlessness. Like you've just been on this, it feels like someone who's just like constantly going at it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just up all day, up all night, or just when you're up, you're just like constantly thinking about your future and what that vision is, and just making sure that you're crossing your T's, dotting your I's, paying attention to certain details, or making sure that you're making those right decisions. Like something just lives in your mind rent free, and it has a lot to do with your future and those plans and your vision, and just, you being sure that you're stepping in the right direction. You know what I mean? Okay. The Ace of Cups is here again. You are looking forward to being emotionally fulfilled. Some of you can be, pursuing something in regards to love as well. Some of you could be guarded in love right now. You could have overcome a lot with your connections here. But I do feel like this has a lot to do with, what's being presented to you, what doors are open to you, what opportunities do lie in front of you. And a lot of you could have, faced closed doors or had to close some doors. And I want you to know that your manifestation, like whatever that is, when I say it and you hear it, whatever that is that comes to mind, that's the very thing that's going to pop for you. Okay. And a lot of you, it can be different. It doesn't always have to be about love, but it does seem like something that will emotionally fulfill you for sure, and it's for certain. And I do see that there's, like I said, there's things that you have to walk away from that could have felt like, a sense of defeat. You could have felt a sense of defeat, like it's like you had to close this door, you had to shut this out because it wasn't reciprocating, it wasn't giving you the energy or the effort that you were giving it. You see potential in places and in spaces where you poured your heart and it didn't, reciprocate. Okay. Yeah. So you had to make a tough decision, and the tough decision was to walk away from something here, close, certain doors, and because things weren't working out, there were failed plans or failed connections, things that just didn't pan out the way that you intended. And that's okay. So starting over is always, okay to do, because that's the new opportunity. All right. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy. Okay. All right. See, you're pursuing it with a lot of confidence, strength, bravery. All right. So I'm saying you have the inner strength and the control here. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Yeah, it's like you're restless. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna keep going at it. Something could have been a bit challenging for you. Okay, I'm seeing things come off to be a little bit challenging, but you're not allowing that to deter you or stop you. You're very hopeful for this renewal here. You're very inspired. You're free flowing. You're gonna keep going. You're pursuing something with a lot of action as well. You may have not known how this was going to pan out. Something could have been very unknown to you. Okay. Something wasn't very clear. But I'm seeing you, look forward to the future, and you're going to have a breakthrough moment here. And I keep seeing like these cups, and it's reminding me of like you being fulfilled emotionally. It doesn't, when I see cups, it's not always about love. You know what I'm saying? It does have to do with feelings though. But for you, it just seems more so in this message that it has to do with you becoming more emotionally stable. Something could have been tugging at your emotions, the fact that things weren't just, panning out for you the way that you intended for them to. And I feel like this breakthrough moment is going to do just that for you and bring you that total fulfillment emotionally. Okay, there's a new opportunity here that you are pursuing and that you are, looking into, and there's a lot of potential in that energy, and you are looking forward to this all manifesting the way that you needed to. With the Empress here, it's showing me exactly what I need to see. You are going to be emotionally fulfilled. You are going to be emotionally stabilized. You are going to pursue something with a lot of action and confidence here. I'm seeing you, use your intellect, your power, your strength, your smarts, you're wise. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in this go-getter energy. Like the Empress embodies all queens, whether you are man or woman. So you're going to very much sit in this energy and sit in this power. Okay, you're calling your power back to you, and this is the power of you manifesting. Okay, with the Magician here, manifesting that vision that you have, that future that you want, that future that you desire, whatever your end goal and the outcome that you want for your life, that's what you're manifesting and that's what you will have. So be it. Ashe. Okay. So for everyone, what your end goal is and what that looks like for you is going to be different, but you have a vision. The dreamer, hopes, dreams, aspirations, destiny, whatever you envision your future to be, that will make you feel whole, make you feel a sense of completion, allow you to feel this free flowing energy to move forward and inspire you. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. I keep seeing the Empress. You're going to get it. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're going to get it. Okay. I can't express that enough. So, yes, we're going to clear the table. The lovers, some of you, it's a love connection. Some of you, it's a marriage. Some of you, it's a long-term connection with someone. Some of you may be calling in a soulmate energy, okay? Collaborating with a soulmate, connecting with this person, okay? Whatever it is, it can be a person, place, or thing. Energy is, all of the above. Yes? All right. I want to get into some more generalized messages, so we're going to do that. Kaylee. 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 I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to call my daughter. She has her headphones on. All right. So we're going to get into Caddy. Thank you, darling. I didn't see your message till just now. I'm not ignoring you. I have to get that other than someone. All right, guys. Flamingos, soulmates, lovers, union, courtship, dating. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys are manifesting in a love connection. Something that will, end up being a long-term connection, a marriage leading to, something, the start of something new, right? But it's leading towards something more stable, an engagement at least. Okay. But it's a long-term connection. Okay. A lot of you will be getting married to this person that you're manifesting in. You're manifesting in a soulmate. Others of you, you're manifesting in whatever it is that you want for your end goal, and it's going to be long-term. It's here to stay. It's going to stick. Okay. It is the power of your manifestation. Okay. I can't make this up. Love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion. Listen, roses. Okay. For the majority of you, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, it is a love connection. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Okay. Y'all seeing what I'm saying and y'all hearing what I'm saying. Unconditional love on this next card. Romance, soulmates. Listen. Okay. I'm sold. It's love. With the Taurus energy, it's best friends. Listen, it's love. So a lot of you guys are manifesting in a solid connection that is going to lead to a marriage. This is your person. This is a divine counterpart, okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm not hesitating to say that that's what it is. Like, we can't ignore the energy and what the cards are saying here. All right? Spirit, show me what I need to see for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn cardinal sign energies. Thank you. Okay, what we got? The checkered flag. Okay, the checkered flag is like, like after you finish a race, you're at the finish line. Okay, so it's that kind of energy. The conclusion, the end of something, the final chapter. So you're closing out something here. There's closure to something, some sort of you're reaching the ending of something. And it feels like the ending of a challenge though. Yeah, this is the end. I have the urn, okay? So we know that that's like a loss. The D word, okay? You could be closing up the ending of a chapter from a previous connection, okay? Something that did not work out, something that was not favorable, did not have a favorable outcome here. I'm seeing kerosene, something was aggressive, okay? It says aggressive, it says accelerate, ignite, determine, fuel, encourage. This energy is giving me, the energy of this card is giving me something could have got out of control. For some, it could have been a volatile situation, something that just ignited and took off pretty quickly, okay? And it set fire to something. It says combustible, watch out. It was provoked. It was like just, there was too much going on there. Something had to come to an end, and it needed to end quickly, from what I can see. Something could have been like a temporary situation where it did not last long, and it most likely didn't need to, okay? See the pillars here. Something could have been, not aligning with traditions. You know what I'm saying? Not conventional, just, out of line, out of bounds kind of energy, just something that was just not structured according to what's in alignment with you, what works for you, So now you could be in this energy where you're more guarded, you're more structured. You know what I'm saying? Like you may have this traditional way about you. You know what I'm saying? I was also seeing the Hierophant in the spread before, and that's, being traditional. Abiding by the rules. You know what I'm saying? Like not breaking the rules. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like, and something was not aligning with that, like with your standards, with what you believe in. Okay. You and someone else may not have shared the same beliefs. So it was like setting fire to it, and it just like burnt down. Okay. Someone could have thought they had a lot of choices here. Yeah, someone could have felt like they could choose when whole time you were the very thing that you were the only thing that needed to be chosen in that moment. You were the only thing that needed to be chosen when it came to this person having to choose anything. Someone felt like they had this is someone who also has like wandering eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like someone who just isn't focused on you per se. Like Spirit, tell me more about this spread here. Tell me about this checkered flag. What is the conclusion? What is the outcome of that? What is the finish line? What has been achieved with this energy for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn cardinal sign energies? Yeah, you walked away from something. You put it into something that was very like, struggle. Look, 10 of wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I was just about to say that word and it came right on through. Okay, so yeah, this was something that you had no choice, because it was like you were in a competition with somebody. It feels like a tussle. It feels like a fight. It feels like you were fighting for your damn life with something here. And it's like, you know what? I gotta get on. You know what I'm saying? You have to walk away from something that was trying to defeat you, something that was not aligned with you properly. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at something from another perspective here and make a final judgment call, a final decision on this, and put an end to it, put a nail in the coffin to a situation that was a dead situation anyway. Okay? Yes, because someone thought that they had a lot of options here. You, of course, did, because, you know, you were under the illusion and probably under the impression that someone was for you. But then you had to realize that, you know, you can do better and see your way out of a situation here. And something erupted quickly where you had to make sudden changes and quick decisions and move with speed. Okay? Yeah, because something was troubling you. Something was troubling you. You reached a breaking point. Something was causing too much issues. So you decided to, journey into another direction. Start something new. Go off on your own. Okay? And now you're guarded. Okay? This is the energy of someone being guarded, putting boundaries up. Yeah. And this is something in that energy, you're going to be more stabilized. Okay? You're going to be more secure in that energy. Let's see what else comes out for you guys. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Okay. So you guys are doing heavy manifesting, and it's looking good for you. And I am seeing also that, you know, you're overcoming obstacles and challenges that have been, you know, difficult to deal with, but you're dealing with them pretty well for the most part. Okay. Persevering, you know, overcoming these obstacles and these challenges that were placed in your way. Okay, we'll just put these down. I just like to see them, but I can see them just fine like that. All right. So Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn energy, spirit. Thank you. What we got? Megaphone, go public, be heard, shine, spotlight, publish, amplify, broadcast, wider audience, speak up, increase visibility, bold, major announcement. So the megaphone here, you guys could be using your voice for something or speaking up and being heard. Some of you can be publicly speaking or using a platform to speak, increasing your visibility in some way, somehow you're doing this. Others of you will be making a major announcement, speaking up on something that is, you know, very significant and big. What else? Show me what else I need to see for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Exactly. So I see the lighthouse, and this is exactly the energy that I just told you that you were in. So it says you're following your inner guidance system. So like I said, you were following your intuition here. This is safe passage. So you're choosing the right direction to go in. Just know that you are putting yourself in alignment, right place, right time. Okay. securing something and gaining some sort of clarity here. You're navigating through your obstacles and it's becoming easier. Okay. It's becoming much easier to do this, especially when you're listening to your intuition and you're guiding yourself with happiness. Okay, so you're going towards the things that fulfill you. You're going towards the things that are going to make you happy. And this is what is putting you in alignment and in a better space. Okay, this is allowing a lot of deep rooted things to kind of clear up for you, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Something about you disconnecting from something that kind of pushed you out to isolate or be with yourself. And in this energy, you created new opportunities. Okay. I hope that made sense. It's like removing yourself to put yourself back in alignment. Yeah, it's like you got out of the way of something that was going to be catastrophic, had you stayed. It's like avoiding danger. Okay. Yeah, you're rising above with strategy here. You have the ability to focus. Your third eye, something about your intuition led you to see something from a different perspective, and it allowed you to get a clear visual of what you needed to do to avoid something here. Okay. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Spirit, thank you for the message. Show me what I need to see. What else is here for the Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn energies? All right. Wheel of Fortune, good karma. I swear to you, is dharma for you here. This is fated. Okay. A lot of you guys are, like I said, putting yourself into alignment here. You're getting what you deserve. It's, the inevitable things that did happen. It did make shifts. It did make changes in your life, but it was very necessary for those shifts and changes to happen in order for you to get back in alignment. Okay. So things were out of your control, but now you will be able to stabilize a certain situation here. You have the willpower to persevere and overcome these challenges and obstacles. May I have one more? 1111. Okay, so you guys are putting yourself in alignment with your divine partner here. I cannot make this up. It says divine partner, soulmate, activated heart chakra, balancing yin yang, energy, reflection, other self, a catalyst, awakening, mirror, reflection. So you and this person will be mirroring one another. Okay, this will be a person who will be a catalyst in your life as well. This is going to make a great shift and a great change in your life, aligning yourself with this particular energy. Okay. You could have had some sort of distorted view in the past or not sure about something, but all of that is going to soon change. All of that is going to soon change. Yes. A lot of you could be in this energy of being single at this moment right now. And it's okay that you are, if you are at this time. It's allowing you to, clear up that distorted view. Okay. You needed to spend time to yourself and spend time alone in order for you to gain clarity on something here. You need to understand and know your worth. Okay. And the power that you possess and the power that you hold wholesome to yourself. Okay. And this is going to allow you to see very clearly into your future. And who's going to help you, bring that vision that you have, this true, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, this family dynamic, this energy that is going to make you feel a sense of happiness, fulfillment, stability, harmony. Okay. Some of you want to create that family vision, and you're going to know who and what to do to pursue that further. So that way that does manifest the way that you want it to. Okay. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups here. Okay. A lot of you could be in the grieving phase of that past connection. Okay. Where you were juggling and feeling, a sense of instability in that connection. Okay. But then you turn around and you see that there's still hope. There's still a way out. Okay. And you walk away and you follow your intuition. You follow what, makes you happy, what brings you fulfillment, what is more positive in that energy. You are doing the healing work as well. Okay, there's a sense of renewal and hope here, and you're following that, and you're going with that, and that's the right direction to go in. Okay, you're freeing yourself from feeling stuck, trapped, stagnant, because what was making you feel like that was the energy of being in competition with someone, was the energy of being in conflict with someone. The arguments, the disputes, the tension and the energy, the stress, the overwhelming energy. Okay, that's what was keeping you in this tight box. You know what I'm saying? And you had to open your eyes and see the truth of the situation, so that way you can see your way out of the situation, so you can know that there is still hope on the other side of this, and you are going to very much manifest that in with the Ace of Pentacles. There's a new opportunity, a new beginning of abundance and stability here for you. Okay, the chance to move forward, the chance to receive something that is going to be more stable in your life, and you are manifesting that in with the Eight of Wands coming out again. Okay, so you have a lot of progress here. Okay, you were dealing with someone who was a stalemate. Okay, they were not going to move, they were non-committal, they were not going to budge, they were blocking you from greatness. Okay, they were distorting your view, they were really, hesitating and blocking you, and this was a major red flag. They were a warning. Okay, and a lot of you had to go through that awakening to see that this person was not who you needed to end up with. Okay, that you need to move on from this person, because this person is not going to give you the fulfillment, that 10 of cups that you want. They're not going to give it to you. They're going to continue to gaslight you, breadcrumb you, give you very minimal, and not give you what you are looking for, period. That energy was not in alignment with you whatsoever. Okay, where are we in your message? All right, I'm going to try to wrap this up, you guys. Give me one moment. Sorry. I'm going to try to wrap this up for you. We're going to wrap it up with a few little love messages here as well, just so we can clarify and get a little bit more into the energy, being that we are speaking about love here, right? Please be sure to hit that like button. Please be sure to subscribe. Also, check out the description for further information about my services and the things that I am providing you all. Okay. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. A lot of you guys are going to be very happy about this new person, I feel. Okay. You're going to feel a sense of something being restored in your love life. Okay. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Okay, you had someone, or you were codependent on a connection, just very much looking for, it feels like you were very much looking forward to this connection really working out with the past, but that's behind you. Okay, that's no longer a part of your future. Spirit wants you to wake up and understand that you'll be settling for less if you choose to stay with someone that's not reciprocating the energy that you're looking for, the energy that you're giving that situation. Okay, you deserve so much more. You deserve so much better. Okay, it says this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So some of you may have already came across this person that Spirit wants you to be in alignment with here. Okay, they said trust. So the situation is calling for you to have faith. There's chemistry in the connection. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay. Let go of control issues at the bottom of the deck. I am seeing deception and make the effort. Let me, what I want to use. I want to use a little tarot to see what else is going on in this message. So I do feel like that person who was deceptive, the person that, they're feeling regret. Okay. That energy you need to remove. They're feeling regret. They're crying over spilled milk. Okay. They could want another opportunity and another chance with you here. They want you to, yeah, but it's very much conflicting. Okay, just yeah. Me personally, I wouldn't advise do what you want with your energy, but I would not advise collaborating with that energy because they want to just get back into your energy, and it feels like just to have control over the situation. You need to move on from this. Okay, there's better for you. Okay, pursue the new is what I would say. Show me what I need to see. Truth, guidance, advice, and insight. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Spirit says no. Spirit says walk away from it. You will not be happy in that energy. Spirit wants you to, yeah, focus on yourself, give to yourself. Your self-love is more respectful. You know what I'm saying? You'll be better off by yourself than dealing with that person respectfully. It would just be a lot of chaos, a lot of tension, disruption, arguments. Okay? In this energy, you need to be focusing on yourself and pouring into self. Okay? Yes. A lot of you guys need to find yourself again. Okay? Putting yourself back into alignment, just working on yourself. Some of you could find that very difficult to do, you know, having to choose to walk away from somebody here. Yeah. Having to choose to walk away from someone here, but that is the better, that is the decision that you should make. It is the smart move to make. Okay? To walk away. Release the need to control the situation. Okay? Someone may be trying to control your next move and what you choose to do in regard to, you know, dealing with the past person. I feel like they may try to say and do anything just to keep you stuck with them. But do you really want to be in that kind of energy when there's something better for you? Like, you know what I mean? You deserve love. And I just literally seen that card. And your soulmate is on the other side if you choose that. Okay? So Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. I strongly advise, just saying, that go in the other direction. Release the past, let it go. If it's not bringing you, you know, the energy to trust this person, or if you're not receiving the, you know, justice, fairness, okay? If it's an unjust situation, why sit in it? You know what I mean? Like, it's not being fair to you. You're not choosing yourself in that moment with that person. But totally up to you. Okay. Let's see. We have the sunglasses. We got support. Let's see. Sunglasses speaks of the eyes are being set on the prize here. Someone could be stalking or watching. There's a controlling energy here. There's a controlling energy here. This person may even try to play the victim. Okay. This is someone who needs your help. Okay. But they're very non-committal. It seems like they will continue to put you in conflicting situations where another person can be, you know, in the energy, like a third party situation, or they're always going to choose other things above you. So I just would not. I just wouldn't do it. Like, they seem to be very narcissistic, manipulative, controlling, you know, like just not the person that's ideal for the future that you want. Okay, so I just would not pursue this person any further, respectfully. A lot of you will come across a person that is more secure and more suitable for a long-term outcome. You stay with this person, you'll stay in a temporary situation. Spirit is saying pursue the new, go in another direction. There's a connection that you can invest in that will most certainly have a greater outcome. Okay. Yeah, it will. This is possibly someone that you already know of. Okay. Yeah. So you need to heal from the past, person, because all they're going to try to do here is try to manipulate you to stay and try to get you to stay in this connection where they can control you. You're not going to be fulfilled nor happy with that situation. If you keep hanging on, you will not receive the sun. You will not receive the joy and the happiness that you deserve. There's two different energies here where you can be in a situation that you're going to be happy in or a situation that you're going to be sad in. It's very simple. It's not that hard. You can choose to go in another direction and invest in that connection, or you can choose to stay in the past situation and be miserable, and it'll be dreadful. It's very simple. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? It may feel hard to you because you have emotional attachments and whatever the case may be, or holding on to the history of a connection, but is it worth that? Is it worth that? So a lot of you guys are coming off very guarded, though. I see some of you are in this energy where you have already disconnected emotionally and energetically. So it may not be hard for others of you. Some of you are connecting and holding on to the memories of the connection. Or this can be the other person that's holding on to the memories of y'all and having a hard time struggling with releasing you and letting you go. Okay. Yeah, so cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. That is your message, darlings. I hope you guys found some messages that resonates and brought clarity to your certain I wanted to say personal situation. I don't know why I said certain, but I did. But yeah, to your personal situation. If you would like a private session with me to get further into your specific situation, we can do that. Booking site, go there, book your session. You can find that information in the description. Okay. And follow me on TikTok, subscribe here on YouTube. Look in the description and look at all the services that I provide, and all the information that you need will be there. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Much love, light, abundance, prosperity, and protection to you all. Be well. Your message has been signed by Sagi. Period. Later, guys. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I did see the comments, guys. I did see the love that was shared. Okay.